Final steps, system image creation. So what I'm going to do is go through the steps of imaging my machine. This is my laptop, obviously, because it's not yours. If you take a look at the keyboard, you'll notice the stickers are a little bit wrinkly, and they don't look like your stickers, so it helps you identify that this is my laptop, not yours. What we're going to do is we hit the Windows X before, and this big window here popped up, okay? And then what we're going to do is go up here to where it says System Security, and then look for the link that says Save Backup Copies of your files with file history. Click this. We give Windows a second to do its scan of drives that it has options to choose from. And then this whole window here will update. Look, now we have this drive. And look what it says. It says mom_ext_1TB. That's your external drive, and it's for 1.0 terabytes. What's really strange is it kind of implies there's 1.81 terabytes. It kind of confuses me because I think I only bought a 1 terabyte hard drive. So if they gave me a 2 terabyte, that's nice of them, but that's not what I paid for. Okay, and then down here, we have System Image Backup option. We're going to click on that, and then things are going to get to be a little bit similar to what you did last week before you went to Andy's. And now we have this window. Now last week, we couldn't work with this. You didn't actually have an external drive that was plugged into your laptop that it saw as local storage. And we were trying to use your Western Digital My Cloud drive, which would have shown up basically here on a network location. We don't have that here in my environment, my home, and we're not burning to DVDs, so we're not going to mess with this option. We're going to stick with using the external hard drive, which is this thing. This is the external hard drive, okay? So let's make this easy. Go ahead and click that option. It's there. Click the drop down. You'll see it's the only option. We're going to go ahead and back up the data to the external drive. This is my internal drive. It's actually drive letter E. It's a separate partition. It's way too much computer talk for you to worry about. I'm going to choose the G letter drive, which is your external drive over there. Select that, and then I'm going to go ahead down here and click Next. In my case, I have a C drive, a D drive, an E drive I want to back up. E drive I want to back up, and we'll scan check here. So we have a whole bunch of partitions and different things. If I remember correctly, you said you had an EFI system partition. That's like this one. You had a C drive, which is this one. And then I think you said you had one more, which was recovery system, which is exactly like that. All right. So now what we're going to do is just click Next. And then gives you some text to read. That's the drive where it's going to go. That's the drive letter where the data is going to go backed up to. These are the partitions on your local hard drive, meaning the physical disk that's inside your laptop with the logical partitions, as we call them in computer talk. And that's what we want to back up. We can scroll down and make sure that everything we wanted to back up. Yep. In case of my PC, that's everything I want to back up. And then I'm going to click Start Backup. Okay. Now you recognize this window. This is exactly the same as what you saw before. Preparing to create backup. You have the option down here to do stop backup in case you're like, oh, I screwed up. I forgot to click one of the partitions or something silly like that, or you forgot to back up email before doing this process. Whatever it may be, stop backup if you need to, and then start the whole process all over again from hitting Start X to get this big window opened up to choosing all the various options like down here, the other window pop up, and this, so on and so forth, okay? So look, we just had a big jump in data backup. All right, so sorry for the resolution changes because I keep moving my cell phone ever so slightly and then too close, too far, too fast. So this should look familiar to you in terms of backing up your drive. Now yours says OS. Mine says OS_drive because that's what the name I gave my C partition. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let this continue.